is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to the spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. So Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. When it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy and his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him when he needs them.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, Israel Adesanya, as hot a prospect as has crossed into the UFC in years. He is known as an outstanding kickboxer, and as such, a lot of his UFC opponents are going to try to take him down. As his past victims will attest, that is a whole lot easier said than done. Back to the leg kick now, that one's no good. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Nice kick landed there by Volkanovski. Now a series of strikes are landing. This boxer has got it all going on tonight. That's his best combination of the fight thus far.
Oh, absolutely. When you put that many together at once and they land, you got to be feeling pretty good about the approach that you're taking. Look for him to continue down this path as he tries to get his hand raised tonight.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Well, a lot of people felt like this fight had bonus money written all over it, and they are going after it early.
X, circle, square, triangle. That is what you are doing, holding that controller right now. Oh, nice body shot. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Big right hook coming is blocked.
Nice punch to the head.
Nice job on the counter there, and this is really a tried and true counter striker who will try to use the over-aggressiveness of his opponents against them, and that's exactly what he did there to great effect. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. So 28 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski.
Way to hide that leg kick. Oh, nice. Nice.
Volkanovski gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Nice head kick lands.
Well, it's not always easy.
Oh!
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. On point with that jab today.
Beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination. When you walk out to the entrance, when he's in the octagon, the fighting style, he just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Well, the calf kicks all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Starting mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
All right, well, as many expected, the narrative in this one, Israel Adesanya striking, seemingly taking it to another level here tonight.
He just continues to get better. And it's very familiar, right? We know that when you have to stand with the last style bender, you're in trouble. But you don't have the ability to take him down. He leads all fights with his striking, tremendous performance.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Adesanya. 15 seconds to go. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
So a strong 5 minutes down.
That wasn't a bad round. That wasn't a bad round. Could have gone either way. But you're telegraphing your kicks. All right? You can see him coming a mile away. Okay?
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, with that, we now present round two. Israel Adesanya and Alexander Volkanovski. All right, next round is underway, and somewhat surprisingly, he got out of that previous round without absorbing anything in terms of significant damage, despite the fact that his opponent was pretty offensive.
His opponent was very active.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, huge left.
Oh!
checks the leg kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Volkanovski gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start taking kicks.
Nice jab by Volk. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in his fight, and he has a good fight.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Nice kick there by Volkanovski.
He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come out.
Oh, good knees here in the clinch. Another combination of knees. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
Oh, he landed a near-perfect knee strike there. Another knee by Volko. Well, he's done a great job with his leg attacks all night, but particularly to that meat on the thigh, we might get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, it feels like it's an eventuality. It feels like this guy is going to get finished by leg kicks. You can see very early that he should have addressed this. He didn't, and now he's paying for it.
That is how you strike. Oh, he slams his opponent down. Shot is blocked there by Volkanovski. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse, you gotta play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Well, busy night for the punch counter, to say the least. 143 total strikes have landed for Alexander.
Big right hand.
Strong outside leg kick. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now.
Nice punch lands over the top.
45 seconds remain in the round. Inside leg kick now. And lands inside again.
That was a big check.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Right on the button. 15 seconds. Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Two rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. he should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Adesanya gets hit with a kick. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Well, no feeling out front. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice kick to the body. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight all the way, and it's one of the rare fights. He's hurt.
Right hand over the top. Head kick partially blocked. Man, has his chin been tested early.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike. Hands up. Hands up.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Adesanya's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Adesanya lands. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
End this fight. End it.
All right, so a good job defensively. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That was lightning fast, that right hand. Oh! Man, that beautiful jab. Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
So just under 200 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski, landing with 52% accuracy against Israel Adesanya. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. Well,
he's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover. Oh, that's big.
1 minute now to go in the third. Volkanovski's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
"15 seconds remain in the round. Man, both fighters realizing a lot of... Oh, he's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight? Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, landed some big shots, too. Oh, nice right hand. Big combination.
Oh! Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Volkanovski's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. And how good is this? Back and forth we go. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. That's the biggest shot like thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Adesanya's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, Volkanovski's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Adesanya. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Big elbow there lands. Less than 2 minutes now to go. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Continue. Oh, this one could be over soon. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or...
Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon.
This is a terrible position.
outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Vision is compromised, there's no doubt. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Get them out here. He's got to be careful here.
Volkanovski's back in full lap. 20 seconds left. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Final seconds of round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle, because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily. Volkanovski's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Straight right, he misses. Volkanovski's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you gotta think the ringside position will too. Referee might call him in here in short order.
Beautiful job staying at...
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Shot blocked by Adesanya.
High body on both sides, and both of these guys are giving it as good as they're taking it.
Mixed martial arts, folks. This is absolutely crazy. Both fighters dealing with critical damage and cuts. There's blood everywhere.
Fans, stand up and give applause to these two men who are laying it all out on the line in the octagon tonight. Both dealing with cuts, both critical, but both unwilling to take a step back for your entertainment.
Slips the shot. Adesanya's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside physician between rounds. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh! In a ton of trouble right now.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock them out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Oh, man, that calf is going to be so sore for weeks. Another flush shot. I think we might get a stoppage here, sir.
A stoppage by leg kick. We don't see him very often. We've seen Edson Barbosa have one before. We felt like Ankalaev was right on the verge against Jan Blachowicz. This guy better start to shoot takedowns right now if he wants an opportunity to stay in this fight. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight.
This guy is so so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. He's got to be careful here.
Adesanya getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Volk. Final round, final minute. What a fight it has been, and hard for the referee to get involved when damage is being doled out on both sides.
I mean, it's so evenly matched. These guys have done such a great job of staying in the fight. There have been many moments in this fight where you thought one of them just did not have enough. Look at all the blood. Look at all the bruising on these two fighters. These guys have done a tremendous job. This is a fight of the night candidate.
1 minute to go. Oh! Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volk. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Changing the position.
"30 seconds now to go in the fight." "20 seconds to go in the fight." Nice positional control here. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. With a winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, well, you've heard Bruce say that before. Israel Adesanya, your winner by decision. Clean, dominant performance. Maybe could have gone for it a little bit more, but it's another green stripe on the Wikipedia page.
All he does is win.